Communicate with all the other aircraft that are in the area. Let everybody know you're coming in. You got them. I'm just playing. It might have been a church. Let's go around. Yeah, let's go around. Can we take a peek at the front? Or maybe it was a theater? Nope, just abandoned building. Another classic historical California building with the very California-looking front facade. Well, let's just do a whole orbit. Yeah, why not? Oh, since we're over here, let me just see. I know the county's helping, but I think the Compton's got to be on scene. There's Compton. Yeah, there's Compton right there. I got 2 engines. They got a ladder. They got a ladder up and everything. Utilities is here already. It's a smell of money, man. Oh, hey, Facebook, yeah. Hey, I didn't see you there. Structure fire, second alarm. We're in Compton. It's on Compton. It's 105th. And no, I'm sorry. It's not 105th. It's 105 East Compton Boulevard. I just got onto my Facebook and got a 7-year-old picture of my daughter and my wife. I gotta remember this one. Tag her in it or something. My wife looks crazy skinny. All right, let me see if I can find you guys on Facebook. It's all good. Thank you, Insama. We're listening to them. We're listening to them on their tack. So, call came out shortly after 2 o'clock. After that, it went second alarm. You can see it seems to be an abandoned structure, 2-story type of, maybe at one time it was homes over a commercial, but right now we just know it is empty. But we're understanding no injuries to anybody, firefighters or civilians. And they went to defensive mode pretty quick, and I probably would guess that has something to do with what the structure is, opposed to, the chances of somebody getting hurt fighting this fire opposed to what are they trying to save. Nobody's home. That isn't anybody's home. And it's an abandoned structure out here. Might even be, we don't have privy to that, but it could even be scheduled for demolition. So right now the fire department's out there. That'd be LA County Fire and Compton Fire down there. Both went into a defensive mode right away. I saw the word architecture. I don't know if somebody was commenting on when I was talking about the typical California architecture. Oh, really, Ramon? Huh. Ramon says it's been abandoned for quite a long time. I won't say exactly how long, but he said it's been empty for a while. You can see a previous burn nearby. This part of Compton Boulevard definitely just ripe for the remodel, which I'm sure is starting to happen. You've got missing buildings there in the center, so I'm sure they're starting to knock stuff down, and they've probably got plans to build new fancy stuff out here. But this is just another building burning out here. This afternoon, no injuries to anybody inside the building. This was an abandoned structure. Compton Fire here on scene along with LA County. A portion of Compton Boulevard is going to be shut down. That might be something to talk about if you guys are in the area or might be driving through here. Let's see where how much of it is shut down. So it's right between Santa Fe and Alameda. Santa Fe and Alameda. Dave, it is no business. No business. It is abandoned. That's right, 105 East Compton Boulevard. I'm going to try to reboot this, maybe because I got to physically scroll. It's getting annoying. No, on the Facebook Live. Now it's starting to do it. Ray is saying that I don't know if Ray is saying that that's just, but no, they actually have their own Compton. Compton has their own fire department. There it is, Compton Fire Department. They're talking about some open flame up there. They're getting a little crazy about it. Let's get around the back just a little bit. Just are they talking about trying to make access? Why are they all of a sudden trying to make access? Yeah. No, it's wood. Where's the, there it is. I got all excited. There was some open flame in the back. That's the reason why we were just moving around, taking a look, see what we can see. When they, I don't think it was like a raging inferno of fire. I think it was just a little bit of open flame on the back of the building there. See heavy amounts of smoke though, which is good. The amount of water they're dumping on this building, you'd be amazed. I'm just keeping an eye on on them cutting this boarded up door down. I'm just wondering what's going to come falling out. Whoa! There you go. Thank you, Carol. There you go. You guys are a little hot. Let me hose you down. Yeah. Let me make this a little bit more difficult for you. Here. Yeah. Yep. There. Go rip that door down and get hosed down at the same time. There you go. That's what look at the standing water in there. That's what I was kind of curious about. There's like standing water. There you go. Whoosh. That's what I was waiting for. A 1,000 years ago when I was a stringer, they was a fire in Hollywood, and they were using wet water, and it just was going and going and going, and they had this one door in a corner, like on a two-story like this, but it was in a corner. And then finally they got that door open, and it was just this wall of foam just came blowing out of there, and it just wouldn't stop. It was just hilarious. Looked like a movie prop. What else you got in there? Got some cans, a bicycle. So that's probably an indication that some homeless person may have been living inside that building there, especially the cans and a bicycle. So you got to kind of wonder now if they might be reevaluating the whole. We got to double check, make sure that there is nobody in this building. That guy with the little Honda, he's probably happy about it. He's probably thinking he's getting a free car wash. His windows are down a little bit. What do we got? Another one? All right. Hey, what's LA City got working? Let's go. All right, LA City's got a fire going, like a good one. We're heading that way. And anybody that might be listening that's going to say, well, what does Stu mean by a good fire? What does that mean? Yes, LA City, LA City, TAC 12, they're talking about it right now. 21s is on scene. Vic from LAPD giving us a shout out. See, today we're actually in the helicopter that only has one scanner. So when we're over a story, I lock that scanner up on what's going on. Sounds like a garage fire. It's starting to sound like a rubbish on the roof and a garage fire. Yeah, still going. Eric, I'm working so, I have no idea how diligent I'm being right now, holding that signal steady. I'm just messing with you, Eric. I don't do anything. It's all the machines. Machines do all that. Oh, we're going to be here for a minute. Yeah, possible attic involvement. And look, the smoke's changing colors. Yeah, yep. Yep, that's it. Main concern is extension right now, but the bulk of the fire has been knocked down. Contents fire behind a home. Yeah, he wasn't joking. There's like stuff on the roof that's on fire. Yeah. I see it every now and then through the smoke. There's actually firefighters up there, but look, like there's like a ladder burning and stuff. Look, man, when you don't have any room on the ground, start putting it on the roof. Yeah, it's good storage. It's safe. Who's going to look on the roof? So now they're starting to do structure protection next door. What happened to my monitor? There, it went away. It just came back. Tiny HD. That's for Twitter later. I was just telling the Facebook folks that reason why I was doing that was for Twitter. I was taking some stills of the screen. Sergio, my station kind of frowns on that whole taking sides. But I can tell you, my son went to a Raiders game. And my daughter likes the Raiders. So, yeah, I'll move around. Yeah. Oh, look at all those cabinets. Those are nice cabinets. That's not sarcasm. I'd redo my whole kitchen with that. Well, see? You know me. Oh, I don't know you. Where is this located? You know what? That's a good question. Let's work on that for a second. I know it's in South Los Angeles. Let's get some major cross streets right here. Let's turn on the Sky Map 9000. And and the fire's on 51st Street. And we'll get across here in a minute. Oh, here we can read it. There we go. I think Sky Map works better on this street. There we go. Central is 51st and Central. We're on 51st, right near Central. Yeah. And Simon Tess, they're talking about, or they already said it a while ago, is that they've got a knockdown on the bulk of the fire. They're starting to do their mop up. We're not seeing any more open flames. Good day, Jonathan. Boom! Oh, okay, sure. Marie, we're working on it. Every day, every second, every minute, every hour of a day. Why, is he scared? There you go. Here I brought my axe. You know how hard it was to put that up on the roof? Part of it is. Yeah, look, some French doors in there too. Oh, they're busted though. Oh, now they've got that. What is that called? That burn. What is there? The fancy word for that? Char. Man, I don't know if it's char, but yeah. Yeah. All right, Simon Desk. I think we have enough for a mini documentary. A mini documentary. I don't know. I haven't heard anything. Joanne just says it's blackened. Yep, that I guess that would be too. Yeah, charred blackened salmon. No, I was talking about the door. Cooperation. Others. E's and S's back in the day. That shows how old I am. What's that you say? What's that you say, Facebookers? You want to see what the LA Coliseum looks like? Well, there it is. It's starting to get there. I heard it's still going to be like a super long time. Like the opening date, even I was even shocked. I was like, yeah. But it is. Look at that. It's huge. I don't know about that. I'm just wanting to see these box seats. Big money. Big money. What's the name of this cemetery right here? Rosedale. Rosedale. I did the behind the scenes on a DMX video in Rosedale Cemetery. Yeah, way before. I think I was doing news already, but yeah. That was a lot of fun because he never did anything, never came out of his trailer, and we got paid, and we just kind of hung out there and got paid. Good food, that's what I remember. Good food. Nope, nope. I don't know, man. That could be. Could be. Oh, that would have been back in the day with like long hair and yeah. Yep. Udo Winkler. How you doing, Udo? And this is the area that, I mean, everybody's like Beverly Hills, Brentwood, and all this stuff, but this is the area I like. Hancock Park. Yeah, I like the Hancock Park. I could never afford to live here, but it's nice to look at. From the air, from the ground. No, well, I think, yeah, right there. Yeah, yeah. I think the one in Beverly Hills has a little underground tunnel thing. Yeah. We're not going to go through the Hollywood, but we'll go by the Hollywood. It's not one of the more beautiful, crisp and clear California days. Oh, you can't hear the scanner. Somebody just got on there. One of the captains is like, oh, hey, blah, blah, blah. How's it looking back there? Are we ready to call it a knockdown? And the guy's like, yeah, we called this a knockdown like 25 times already. Yeah, he did. So Star Tours. If you look over here in the center of the screen, that is the walking through spider webs. What is it? God, I forgot her name. Gwen Stefani. Yeah, that's her house. And now we're getting down out of the nice hills onto the flatlands where just the rich people live, not the super rich or the wealthy. These are just rich people. An old Valley College. This place has been renovated a bunch of times too. Bruno in Brazil. No. I know. Van Nuys Courthouse. Van Nuys Boulevard. Old icon of cruising, which is long gone. Nobody cruises on Van Nuys Boulevard anymore. Stu used to cruise on Van Nuys Boulevard. I remember when Super Shops was out here. Super Shops. That's the building, right? I think it's that one. It was like a hot rod accessory store. Basically more tires and rims, but they sold like all the hot rod stuff. Yep. There's the McDonald's. Everybody's hanging out at the McDonald's. Yeah. And since I showed off Gwen's house, let's do a comparison. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. A very, very young Stu. When we one of the first places when we lived in California, my parents had that condo in that shot. Yeah, look at that. Fancy that. No, that's been redone. And that's, when I went there, it was called Fulton Junior High. Now it's called something, some science academy or some craziness. But I went to that junior high. Oh, no, no. My house, the camera is not strong enough, thank goodness, because we'd have to fly all the way out to the Antelope Valley. I live out with the dirt people. I can't, yep. One more, Robert. Family home, there you go. Since we showed Gwen's house, family home, right there. Yep, that's it. Yep, that's where I did most of my growing up. Well, I haven't really grown up. Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, just years. Not. Yeah. Back in the day, I could have walked to work. Shame I didn't work here. Look at these guys. Look at these guys. We're just getting on the ground. They're starting to take off. Yep. Wah, wah. Yes, it was. There it is. Yeah. Pretty sure that's Rob. That's Rob, right? That's Rob and Scott. Boom, boom, boom. If you still have us, thanks for watching. If you don't, we're out. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks, Robert.